What is up, YouTube? Another sneaker unboxing for you guys. So this pair right here, like I say in most of my videos, is a pair that I was super on the fence about grabbing. This pair has been rumored for probably about a year and didn't think I was gonna get. I've been spending the past couple months selling a lot of pairs that I have doubles of, or pairs that I'm just not wearing, and only going for shoes that I know I'm gonna wear. I cannot let go, and I need to have in the collection. This pair right here was definitely an impulse buy. I went on their site when they released them 5 minutes early, and they just happened to be in stock, and got them, in less than a minute, and I was excited. Retail for this was extremely high. I want to say it was like $260. If you got them on sneakers, they were like $230, and they're going for like $280. Maybe a resale shop selling them for $3. So going for nothing. You'll probably break even if you sell yourself, or lose any if you sell to a store. So on the fence. I definitely didn't need these in the collection, but now that I have them, I'm probably going to hold on to them because I'm going to lose money if I sell them. So I might as well just rock. I don't have any Jordan 3s and not a whole bunch of highs, so maybe for the winter time this will be a great shoe for me. So going into it, this is the Ma Maniére While You Were Sleeping Jordan 3. So this has been, kind of broke the internet when people saw this, because the first Jordan 3 that Ma Maniére did was amazing. I'm not the biggest fan of them. I think they're not worth $500. Definitely super great quality, just like this pair right here, but just not my kind of shoe to be spending $500 on. But this one is definitely my speed. The only thing that I just am kind of on the fence with is the cream sole. I wish it was black. And I know that that is Ma Maniére's like standard colors is, the cream, the black, the grays, the burgundies, very neutral, dark tones. But what I wear is almost always black with white, and the cream always is just hard for me to style, just because it's not white. It looks weird if you wear white, but that's just me styling wise. So yeah, grab these, $260 out the door, got them probably a week later. We'll just go over some details. So this is the right pair right here. On the bottom, you get kind of that lighter gray, burgundy, cream. You get the cream on the sole, with cream on the inside of the air bubble. Really nice matte paint on the heel, and both of the heel and toe are going to be super rough suede. Definitely not New Balance, like I always say, but not the worst that I've seen coming from Nike or SB. Not sandpapery, but definitely not buttery for sure. And then very nice quality pebbled leather all throughout the upper. Basically all of that black is going to be the same texture. And then you get a really light burgundy on the upper and the tongue. And the inside, which I think everyone is a fan of, is the quilted interior. Just makes it feel a little bit more elevated. You get a raw edge all throughout, which I don't think will hurt you, but we'll see as, people start to wear their pairs if that really digs into you. I doubt it, but we'll see. Just something to note. One thing that I noticed is the inside, that material, kind of like their 5s that I think I reviewed. They have Ma Maniére on the texture, like print right there, to match the insole. And yeah, it comes with a couple pairs of laces. One is a light burgundy, one is a cream. I think a lot of people are going to go with the cream. I definitely am going to rock this black color right here that comes standard with it. And just a really nice shoe. I'm definitely on the fence about them. Like I said, a shoe that I definitely didn't need to have, but figured, I would take a look at them, see how people style them, which I haven't seen a whole bunch of. So I'll probably end up just wearing them, because like I said, I will probably lose money if I get rid of these. But I definitely thought they were going to go for a pretty penny if I didn't like them. But that is not the case. I think they just made so many pairs. Like, this was sitting on their website, I want to say for an entire day, with sizes, ranging from small to big, which is pretty insane, which is good. Obviously, I think the sneaker community is upset by that because it's going for nothing, but it was probably the easiest shoe to grab this year, in my opinion. I mean, you had exclusive access, you had a sneakers release, you had multiple raffles from different stores, and then the Ma Maniére was just incredibly easy to grab. So I'm happy to have. I don't have a 3, so this is definitely a cool pickup. You have Nike Air on the back, which is super cool, and a whole bunch of hidden details I'm not really going to go into. Just kind of want to do a quick little overview. The right pair has the Jordan on the tongue, and then Ma Maniére on the left pair, and just super cool. So yeah, we will see if I end up loving them this winter. I'm kind of going to do like a fall sneaker recap video when it comes that time to see what shoes I wear the most, and hopefully this makes the cut, but we will see. One thing to note, which I did not notice until like a couple minutes ago, was this end of the lace says work on this one and harder on this one, which is really cool little detail. This thing is just covered with different meanings and whatever that I haven't really gone into, but I'm sure the internet has. We'll go over the box very briefly just because I feel like everybody is going over it, but box is super big and super heavy. This pair obviously is very heavy, being Jordan 3, but really cool. Obviously we don't wear boxes, but cool to note that they went the extra mile to make this a very different box. Kind of makes the 220, in my case 260, worth it. So went to my true size, which I'm very glad, because the previous pair, that white colorway, was definitely half size down. This one definitely fits true to size, so glad that I did that and didn't go down half a size. Very cool how this box opens. It's going to be like a shell, just like that. You get the Ma Maniére 10th anniversary at the bottom of it, and then once you open it up, obviously the shoe would be underneath that, but that is just like a burgundy blanket, which is very strange. I haven't seen on a shoe. And this is gonna be like a metallic reflective Ma Maniére all over. One thing to note, people have said this is like a microfiber cloth almost, but feels pretty cheap. It will bleed onto the shoe. I don't know if that means the cream sole or the suede if you throw the cream laces on. So just something to note, if you don't wear these or you plan on selling them, make sure that tissue paper or whatever that comes with it is covering the entire shoe and not just the blanket. So yeah, that really does it for this review. I'm excited. Definitely didn't need this pair, but happy to have them. It's a beautiful looking shoe. I'm just curious if I'm actually gonna rock them or not. So that really does it. Stay tuned for more. There are a couple of super solid releases that I'm gonna try and go for. I passed on a couple of the SBs recently just because I wasn't the biggest fan of, and there are a couple of super solid ASICs coming out that I'm very excited for. Hopefully I can grab a pair. There's the Stone Island New Balance 991 V2. That's probably going to be really expensive, but probably beautiful. There's the Bodega ASICs, which is super cool, and then Above the Clouds ASICs that I have my eyes on. So yeah, that really does it for today. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more.